It's more just, I try to keep the mention of politics just out of it. It's just, it saves a lot of effort. And it saves a lot of people complaining here or there. I wasn't directly saying you were though, mate. Don't worry. I know that you guys are, you know, my viewers are good guys. You can meme, but you're also, you know, you're all pretty chill. So you're all good. You're all good to me. That's basically what I was getting at, but my brain decided to just not get the words out. Expansion of Romanism in Solarium. Splendid. More regions that take Latin as their main culture is basically just going to slowly but surely make us money and get us manpower and just be generally awesome. And the last of the roads is about to be built, is about to be constructed. It'll take us 30 months, but we'll have the roads, which is really good. I believe roads are a key thing for upgrading. Nope, they are not. Roads do not affect upgrades, which is perfectly okay. I think you are going to be the next war. Ah, the bureaucracy, which is actually a really good one. You can't even imagine what culture border gore is going to look like. It's probably going to look really bad. I will not lie to you. Okay, you know what? I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it just as I spend all of my admin. Okay, not as expensive as I thought it'd look. Not as expensive as I thought it would look. I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive, so, you know, consider me happy. Right. Oh shit, posture. Oh, gotta make sure to keep that posture good. Right. Until we get rid of our amazingly diplomatic general, we'll have to, you know, well, keep going. Yeah, I noticed that, Nishara, but that's still going to be easier for us to, you know, look after. And, you know, it's going to be easier for us to police and look after and, you know, get us, like, just get us money, really. Oh, that'll help Neapolis. Neapolis, yeah, is going to run out of tribal populations at some point. I would like to get this province first, because it's going to be the one that makes me the most money. And I like money. Money is great. Could make Umbria a state, but that doesn't sound like a smart idea right now. Sounds like a lot of effort. Taris, Lacoy, Syracuse, and Epidaurus. Who? Oh, someone over there. Someone over there who doesn't matter. If I upgrade my army to a 25k, that should do. So, we'll go 12, 4, 9. That's probably going to be the only way we're going to be able to do a good conquest. Just make sure we have enough men to hit them, really. But yeah, it does make sense, Nishara. You're not wrong. And I will also just give again to those in chat, if you are listening or if you're lurking, whatever. Just going to let you know that if the stream does go down without me saying it's ending, please just stick around, give the stream a refresh, give it a minute. It'll come back up. It's just my computer, for some reason, is having problems with its display capture stuff. And just display in general. Like, I think my graphics card's on the fritz. Or at least I think the display ports in the graphics cards are on the fritz. So, if the stream goes down, give it a minute. It should come back. It will come back up unless I've otherwise said that I'm ending it. So just make sure you stick around. I don't want you guys to disappear if you guys still wanting to be obviously watch. I really want to begin this war, but I keep having to wait and it's upsetting. We could start a golden era. I'm not going to, though. Golden era will be in the classical for us. Yeah. You finished watching WandaVision yesterday? It's really good. I haven't even watched any of the Disney TV shows yet. I have been not purposely ignoring them, but I haven't felt like watching them. And oh, it's time for war. It is time for war. We're going to keep an admin focus because admin is still very important. But it is time for war. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically just try and take out everything apart from everything this side of the boot. All while trying to core the land up to the north. We will have a Eturia cord hopefully pretty soon. That's a really good model. That's really good. Well, that's a really well 3D'd model. Whoever did that model is really good at 3D. Come on, Vapia. Shouldn't be long. It should be done hard. We should be able to knock it off during the war, which will be good. Start paying our army. So we'll knock off these two armies, and then we'll go back for Taurus. I don't know what we're going to do about Syracuse. I am losing great power status to this asshole? What? Another fucking Indian power is trying to take my great power status. You know what I say to that? I mean, I say no. That's pretty much what I say to that. Do I get Diplo idea? No. I'm going to try and get from my Diplo tech now. My idea, not my tech, sorry. You know what? More than just a city. It is time to leave the walls of Rome and expand in the surrounding land. And how long now are you? Yeah, we'll declare the war first. Let's pause. I am willing to take my... I'm willing to have our Rex lead this war himself. And this guy still has a fort there, so if we destroy him, we won't be able to get to that guy. Go take out Taurus' army. If Taurus is going to run away, that's fine. So what did you think of... what did you, like... Would you recommend watching it? You said it's really good, but what type of viewer would like it? I think that's my most important question. Like, is it something that everyone will like, or is it like a little bit of a, you know, you have to like the subject material to like, you know, even bother giving it a chance? Infantry cost or X morale? We're still 5 years ahead, so I'm gonna go for that. So my advisors are cheaper. So my advisors now cost they cost like 0.3 gold less, which is a lot of money. We will leave her to the local people. Wow, my army, my vassal's army lost that war because of course they did. Honestly, you think it's something anyone could watch? Oh, that definitely makes me want to watch it a little bit more, but it's still one of those things that I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably end up watching it and enjoying it, but we'll have to wait and see. I wish my vassals were a little bit stronger. Making Lacroix a Roman vassal would be a very good idea as well, I think. The real problem is if Rehagon was in this war would have been a lot easier. Okay. Before we can continue to expand our borders, we need to make sure our army can be supplied. The Samnite Confederation is a relevant power on our southern border. If we want to conquer the whole Italian peninsula, it's necessary to take a sounding first. We now have claims over all of the... Oh my god, we have a lot of claims. One Division is weird. It attempts to tackle multiple genres, but only in each individual episode. Personally, I feel like it only pays off if you're already invested in the MCU. Fair enough. I mean that makes sense. It's an MCU show. It's one of these shows, and it's like two characters who are not the biggest named characters in the entire series. I was gonna say in the anime, but no, in the series. So it makes sense that only if you're interested in the MCU would it really be very good for you. But yeah, my vassals are getting absolutely donked on, which is quite hilarious actually. But we'll take out this fort and then we'll move on. What's this? Offer us debt. No, thank you. Okay, there we go. We've dealt with that. Now we need to go deal with these enemy armies. We'll go deal with... Yeah, we'll... What the fuck? Is this a comment on... Damn it! Look, phone! Let me look at my fucking... Fuck you then. Alright, we'll take out the Syracusan army. Once the Syracusan army's dealt with, we'll be good. Don't know about a ton about the MCU, but I was still able to understand it. And each episode is in a different decade of TV, which I think is really cool too. I feel like that to me is a little bit gimmicky, and I'm not really the biggest fan of gimmicks. But I don't know. I'll probably give it a watch. To be fair though, I feel like the MCU has just burned out for me. I feel like I've watched, when you watch enough Marvel crap, you get to a point where, you kind of just get bored of it. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Ooh. Cheaper ideas. I mean, I'm pretty much already done with them, but if I was able to get through them, that would be really... yeah, we'll go with that. For some reason, my phone's just not letting me use YouTube. Come on, let me use YouTube phone. I just want to see a notification. Stop being an absolute piece of garbage. Phone just isn't making any sense. Yeah, we'll probably wait until this gets to 100, and then I will begin to secretize the Olympioi. Because we don't own enough of it for it to be a problem just yet. I really do not know what's going on with my phone. Time to conquer Magna Graecia? Oh, my friend, it is indeed that time. Okay, so my internet is working. It's just for some reason YouTube's being an absolute pile of stinking shit. We'll get this. We'll go kill the Syracusan army. What the fuck is going on? Does YouTube need an update? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to do something on my phone at the same time to, to multitask. Because at the moment, I don't really need to pay attention too much. So I'm trying to do something that I saw pop up on my phone that I want to get dealt with. And for some reason, it's being a piece of shit. It's not letting me deal with it. Notification. Don't care about that fucking crap. There's no fucking... Okay. YouTube is just being garbage then. Fair enough. Okay, let's focus on the stream, guys. Go kill you, and then we'll go kill the Syracusan army. Because once they get to here, they ain't going to be able to escape. Which is kind of what we're banking on, for our army. How many men did we lose? We lost 4,000 to... Oh, yeah, that was an absolutely utter defeat for them. Before I bother with that, though, we're gonna go deal with the last army they've got. And we actually cut quite a bit of money off of them, which is good. With that 20% cut off. I don't really know if innovativeness, unless it's like, you know, really high, is worth it. Like at the moment, not really worth it. When it's maxed out, worth it. Yeah, we'll smash out the ideas until we get bureaucracy. Got to make sure I pay attention so we can catch that army. It's going to be a very high aggressive expansion war, even with our even with our percentages off of it. This army's getting away. I don't know how he's doing it. There we go. Can't get away in our own land, dickhead. Okay. We'll go take over this siege. Yes, Umbria, I know you want to be stated, mate, but you're not worth stating just yet. So we could take that, or if we just take that and we, wow, that would, you know, we can't vassalize them. How much would it be to vassalize you outside? 34. Okay, so yeah, we probably can't do that. Holy crap, we're getting eclipsed by an African power this time. Fucking hell. We just can't win. Hey, in Capua. Capua is now officially Latin. This is actually really good for us. I like it. Right, come on, phone. What the fuck is going on? Hey, Pompeii is now Roman. That's beautiful. Someone just insulted me. Okay. Let me know how that goes. Oh, are you being involved? Oh, you're being invaded by... Oh, fucking the Punic bastards. We're going to have to deal with the Punics very soon. I've got my aggressive expansions at 0, so we can just go balls to the wall if we really want to. So I may actually end up vassalizing these guys. I'd vassalize Syracuse, but... oh, I can't. I mean, I take Syracuse and land, but I can't do that either. I definitely want to vassalize these guys because they have a fleet. And any fleet they have, I get. Does when it Romanizes, does a religion swip too? No, it's just culture. It is just culture. Because Capua is Etruscan. I'm kind of glad it's not religion, because obviously the whole point of Romanization wasn't to convert their religion as well. Just get shield wall tactics, you know, upgrade the... get that, and you try and get to these last two. Wait, they have 2 infantry combat abilities here, so we have infantry combat ability of 25%. That's broken. That's a lot of infantry combat ability. Like, I legitimately believe that is an obscene amount. I'm going to actually restart my phone. So I do apologize that I'm talking about my phone and stuff as well. My brain typically focuses on stuff and then my mouth focuses on them too. Pompeii is now Roman. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, mate. Mount Vesuvius is watching you. Mate, stop. Don't talk about Mount Vesuvius. If we don't talk about it, it won't know we're alive. Beautiful sculpture. Beautiful. Keeping our prestige over 80 is going really well for us. I like how we're somehow able to do it. It may be easier just to annex these guys. So I could end this war right now, and I can get a vassal out of them. The only thing that I can't do is beat Syracuse, which I need to do something about them as well. So you know what? I'm just going to take money from Syracuse because they're going to give me a lot of money. Wait, why am I losing 25 gold a month? Oh, I gained corruption. That's fine. Fair enough. Continue. Carry on. Ignore me. Don't need to worry about that crap. High quality iron. Sell it. Now, the real question is, will they let me cross this strait? No, they won't because there's a vassal army there first. No, I'm going to say there they won't. We can't force march until Tech 15 either. And I have a 4-speed general, so yeah, it's going to be more of a... It's going to be a... We can't take them, so we're just going to have to do this piece with who we've got. So there we go. We'll get a vassal. Not going to lie, I kind of... Oh, see, wow, that's interesting. Huh. Fuck it, we'll go with that. I'm not going to placate you. I'm just going to improve relations. Placating them would ruin my prestige. My prestige is nice and high, which means I'm getting splendor. We now own the boot. Well, I mean, technically, Rehegon's our ally, therefore I class them as being owned. As the English comedian said, Al Murray said, if you're allied to us, that means you lost. Which means we own you. That's pretty much how Oh, I love that. I love Al Murray. If anybody of you haven't heard of Al Murray, the comedian, the guy called Al Murray plays the character Al Murray, who is a xenophobic pub landlord, which is honestly hilarious. It's a very good it's a very good humor. So if any of you are wanting some really hard, really edgy British humor, he does a very good job of it. Obviously, because he's he was a very big comedian for a long time. I don't know if he does much these days, but he was once a very big comedian. Okay. Right. What do I want to do? What do we want to do, chat? We've still got a 6th leader. We could try to bridge the gap over there. I don't think it's going to work anytime soon, if I'm honest. I think unless we have troops over there, declaring any wars over here. Actually, we'd have to go through Rehegon, who has a fleet. So until we annex those in our nation who have those of our vassals who have fleets, we're not going to really be able to do much. So I think we should go north now. Instead of taking Sicily, we should go north. Because we have got a mission to take over a lot of the north. Is this plan goal? Bureaucracy is... Oh, wow. We just need to save up money for bureaucracy and we can do it. Okay. It's also probably time we got the... these guys. Oh, no. The governor died. No, 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 no. Oh, you bastard. There's no governor. We need to get a governor. We can't get our average autonomy down without one. I love how little autonomy there is in Eteria. Just look at the money coming in. It's beautiful. Until we get a navy, we ain't going to be able to go over here or even go into Greece, which is unfortunate. Though, while I think about it, wouldn't you let me vassalize you? You will let me vassalize you. We're going to go vassalize this Greek as well. So I can annex them and then start the idea of, you know, just the thought of annexing Greece. Okay, let's get our standing army. There we go, 108% discipline at all times. And it'll be 110% once we get our army professionalism up even more. Which we should probably do now by training our troops, because none of these rebellions are high enough to be a problem. Yeah, I probably shouldn't get the... I think I'm going to get the Legion up to 30,000 men, and then we'll not bother getting them any higher. So, I'll probably go for another 2 and then 5 again. 2 and then 3, sorry. Because the skirmishes are going to do a lot of good stuff for us. In the last playthrough, you vassalized almost every Greek city-state. It was hilarious. Dude, annexing Greek city-states is one of my favorite pastimes. There we go, there's the governor. He's going to continually work to get these down for us. But Rome is looking 10 times better than we were in the last session. Just from a position of, just from a government position perspective, we're doing really good. We will definitely be doing obtainable citizenship in the next one. A Greek city-state vassal swarm is nightmare fuel. I agree. That is definitely nightmare fuel, but it's fucking hilarious no matter what. Okay. We have re-secured our great power status, which is great. We're, you know, proving we're meant to be here. Bureaucracy is something we still need to invest in. We've got up to 30,000 men, which means we look even scarier to the outsiders. Oh, damn. I don't know when this happened, but the Averni, fucking hell. The Averni are doing a really good job. Over here. Is that Carthage? It is. Oh, no, it's Cartanea. That one's Carthage. In Cartadast, which makes sense. So it looks like Carthage is, even though they are a vassal of Sir still, they are slowly but surely getting out of that. And will slowly but surely be a problem. Yeah, the Averni are going to be a bit of an issue. They have 18,000 men. Macedonia is having its growth. Are they a kingdom yet, or are they still a tribe? No, they're a tribe. They haven't gone from tribe to state kingdom yet, which is interesting. Okay, we're in 99 harmony. Let's get the Olympioi in. Takes to the year 300. That's fine. 34 years, not too bad. Okay, we can invest in another idea. You know what? I will. Just so we can get the cheaper institution cost as well. Because it's going to be important. And I'm going to actually... how much are we getting from this? We're getting... We're getting 1.0. I'm actually going to stop that, and I'm actually going to turn them off. And I'm going to just funnel money into our pockets right now. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I would like, I'd like to get the institution because it cheapens state maintenance, but also gives us more room in the governing cap, which is absolutely broken in of itself. Which is exactly what we want. Wow, we increased by 10 pops this year. That's amazing. I'm gonna go for the goods produced just because why not? Give political officers, yes, give political office. It's still gonna be really hard to get this lower while our stability's so high. So we're gonna be a Rex. We're gonna be the Rex Romae for a while, which is a shame, a big shame.